Hello YouTube, I'm back with another video. I'm doing these videos really for my kids in case they want to use quick references. You can use almost any recipe, and I always say use it as a basis. Experiment with it, add your own stuff and see how you like it. It's best to change it to suit your taste. And so I'm just leaving these videos, making these videos so that they really can see exactly what I'm saying when they look at a recipe that I give them. One thing about sweet potatoes, or if you're going to make yams, sweet potatoes, or candied yams, you really don't want the potato to be any larger than this. And to me, this is a little too large, but I had someone else pick the potatoes and I forgot to tell them. These large ones and like this, they will be stringy. And so some people grab them because, wow, it's a nice large size potato. They don't need that many. But oftentimes, if they're larger than this, then they are stringy. And you don't want to have to deal with that. If you're making a pie or some type of sweet bread with the potatoes, then you'll have to go through the extra step of blending them down well so that they are not so stringy. So you grab you a few of those potatoes, depends on what you like, how many you want to make. Peel them and then cut them. You're going to cut them in chunks like these. They don't have to be really small because these are candied yams. You know, you want something nice size when you put it on the plate. Now, if I'm going to make whole sweet potatoes and serve everyone one potato, having a potato about this size works really well. And then in that case, you would just wash off the outside and place potatoes in aluminum foil. You can put them in a pan or on a rack, cover them with aluminum foil, poke holes in it with the tongs of the fork, and then let those bake until they're nice and tender. And then serve those up like that. If you're not going to serve them like that, and then you want to, put them out on a dish and just serve them on a plate and no work involved, then you wash those off, pick them, wash them off. Sorry about that. And then peel them. Once you peel them, then again, cut them in chunks like these. I place them in this, I always just line the pan in aluminum foil so it makes for easy cleanup. Sprinkle just a little salt. This is not even a half a teaspoon of salt there. Not much salt. Only to cut down on that fresh taste, like something is missing because it tastes really plain. Lightly sprinkle to taste with cinnamon. And with that, you can leave it just like that, just with the cinnamon and nothing more, or you can add just a hint of clove. And I add just a hint because I want the cinnamon flavor to be more dominant. So I just put a hint of cloves. Once that's done, I'm going to add drizzle with honey. I don't really want it really sweet. So I'm not sure if you can see that. That may have been a tablespoon and a half, maybe a tablespoon and a half of honey. Because I don't really want them sweet. If you want candied yams, then you can go ahead and add a little more honey to that. You can also add some brown sugar. Which of course I forgot about the brown sugar. And it's not going to be very much. That's about 1/8 of a cup. 1/4 of a cup rather. That is a little too much. So then I would just cover this and place it in the oven and let that bake 30 minutes to an hour. Depends on how soft or how tender you like those. And then you have candied yams. So until next time, YouTube, thank you so much for joining me.